Welcome back to Abstract and Flow. Happy holidays. That's right. It is the holiday season, and I am going to do a pour for you. It's a surprise. Maybe. We'll see. So I am going to pan the camera down, cross my fingers for something beautiful. Hey, look, I got my nails done. I will not be gloveless today. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this pour started. All right, our colors for today are Arteza's, and this is their electric plum. And as you can see, I cut open the bottle because I wanted to get every last morsel to do this pour. So this is the electric plum. You can see that it is a thin consistency. It's leaving a slight mound and a little tracing. I may thin it down a little more, but we'll see with the first swipe. Our next color is oh, this is not it. Hold on. Amsterdam's Permanent Blue Violet, which is this yummy color right here. And I actually let's see. Okay, let's do this one first. DecoArt's Metallic Berry. Now, I took some of the purple Permanent Blue Violet and the berry and mixed it here. That's why I don't want to put the stick in the Permanent Blue Violet. But you can see that those two colors gave a very, very pretty mix. And the consistency is thin, leaving a little bit of a mound. This is the same consistency. Don't have a stick handy to show you, but it is. So those are the colors we're working with today. So we're going to start painting. So as you can probably tell, I'm going to do a swipe using my little plastic card. And I'm going to start off with the Amsterdam's Permanent Blue Violet. And using my plastic card, I'm just going to randomly make little swipes. This is a 15 by 30 inch canvas. After each swipe, I wipe the excess paint off, dip it in the paint, and proceed with a swipe. Now this corner here, that swipe was a little bit too dense. So I just kind of, swooped a little bit off with my finger to make the petal more of a petal shape, and just filling in that little area with some black. It's always good to make any corrections you want to do as you see them. Now I'm going to go in with the mix color, which is the Amsterdam's Permanent Blue Violet and the DecoArt's Metallics Berry that I mixed together. And you can just see a slight variation in color with that swipe. I like to stay in the same color family. I really think it just gives a more cohesive and beautiful result. And the alternating colors, I try to go in between the previous swipes, and that way the petals look a little bit more full. Now that little area there is not perfect, but I will fix it later. Oh, that was a pretty swipe. Pretty little petal. I also try not to load my plastic card with too much paint, so that number one, I don't want to get drips while I'm trying to swipe, and number two, it just gives a more uniform look if I try to have the same amount of paint on the little plastic card as I swipe. Now I'm going in with the Artezas, which is an iridescent color, the electric plum. Now watch this. See how that iridescent just is slightly giving a contrasting color to the DecoArt's berry and the permanent blue violet. So that's going to definitely add some contrast and a little bit of shimmer when this dries. That's what I'm hoping. Now this is a repurposed canvas. So that area already has some dried glitter and beads. But I decided to go over it with some DecoArt's 24 karat gold. So I decided to just go ahead and fill in that complete area with the gold, 24 karat gold. And I really think that's going to add to the, just add to the complete look of this picture, of this painting. So I'm spreading out that gold over the previously dried glitter and black beads. Now I'm just going to take the back of the spoon and do a couple of little swipes just to blend the center more with the petal swipes, so it'll have a more realistic center. And I'm just slightly adding just a little bit of force or pressure to blend the gold into the purple. So now I'm going to take the my stir and define some of the petals. Depending on what direction I'm going in, I'm grabbing some of the base color and trying to just make sure the petals are not uniform but come to a point. Just define them, make them look a little bit prettier. So I just use the edge of the stirrer, and I don't, retouch all of them, but the ones that I feel need to be a little bit more shapely or formed into a petal-like shape, I do work on those. So please excuse my mess as I take you in for a close-up. Now, the Arteza's Electric Plum is a iridescent color. So we got those nice, pretty swoops of the iridescent Electric Plum. And I think the three colors in the purple lavender family really came out well. Look at that center. Now, this was a repurposed canvas, so that is why I did not do any extra little beads, but you can see the previous beads popping up through the gold. And I think that's going to really be pretty once it dries. We managed to get a few little sails around the edges there. And yeah, I really like the way this purple power flower turned out. Well, that turned out fabulous. I really like the way those colors pop against that black base. And if I didn't mention before, my black base is Artist Loft Black and floetrol. I normally do 4 ounces of paint, 10 ounces of floetrol, depending on the size of canvas. This is a 15 by 30. I'm really happy with it. Okay, so please stay safe out there. Be blessed. See you next pour. Bye.